thought it'd be fun if I could give you guys an update on my garden. So I'm sitting on my perch on the porch. This is an earth box. It's a self-watering plant box. And it's got some of those weird gourd plants you see around Halloween that are weird shaped with warts and different colors and stuff. Alicia bought one like 4 years ago. She uses them for decorations in the house, and then after she's done, I break them open and put them in different places, and they grow. The seeds grow again the next year. So there's that. In these barrels, there's clematis. And this is, I don't know, some sort of zucchini. It never really grows good out of this barrel because there's so many flowers, but it looks nice. And then some sort of a mint plant that smells like licorice. Now, I don't know where it came from or how it got here, but it's here to stay now. The unhealthy zucchini plant in there. And growing up the windmill is lemon cucumber plant. And then in this box is some sort of cherry tomato plant. I can't remember what kind. I try to trellis them, but it's doing good. And then here is a volunteer cucumber plant that just came out of nowhere, growing in between it. Some sort of a random flower in there that just grew by itself. The chaos in here is all African I don't know, the orange flowers that stink really bad. The squash bugs don't like them. There's my little weed guardian. And growing up, this is I think pickling cucumbers. I don't label any on purpose because I like the surprise. They grow up a trellis on the end. I haven't had any cucumbers out of it. Oh no, it's lemon cucumbers. There's one little one right there. And then some random flowers growing. These are some sort of tomato plants that are volunteers. These African flowers I'm talking about. This is from under that trellis. Lots of maters. And then in this box on the trellis on this side is some sort of sun gold cherry tomatoes. Mixed in with some golden squash or something. I try to trellis those too. More of those. Oh, marigolds. African marigolds. That's what they are. And over here, another lemon cucumber plant. Trellised up the end. we go to the other end of this same box, is more lemon cucumber plants growing intertwined with beefsteak tomatoes. And one of my giant sunflowers, which is pretty much all done, in a box. And the trellis, second arch trellis, is beefsteak tomatoes with more lemon cucumbers, which I like them. Alicia loves them, so yeah, that's why I grow so many. There's the back side of the first trellis. And then there's another cherry tomato plant on the end of the third box. You just started making tomatoes. It's about a 9-foot tall tomato plant, like the other ones over there. These big 4x4 posts are 8 feet. This tomato plant has not really ever been good. It got hurt by the hail worse than anything. This is some sort of a Japanese cucumber. Going slow. It got hurt by the hail too, but it's just now starting to go. And there's some sort of a bean plant that always comes back, that goes up. And here's one of my giant sunflowers. It's 16 feet tall. Up there, and then on the end of that box, this third box, was Armenian cucumbers. They died from the hail, so I replanted some other kind of Japanese cucumber. There's the big crate box with the blackberries. Another volunteer sunflower in a box, and then over here is my cut flowers, which are all done. Kind of the ugly section of the garden. Compost. And then this fourth box is my biggest sunflower. It's about 12 feet tall, but if you extend the big sunflower head, it's about 15. This is the stalk of it. Some bitch is the size of a tree almost. There's another Japanese cucumber plant. Barely going, but creating a cucumber. Lots of asparagus, strawberries in here. There was some zucchini. The hail got it. It's still alive, but it never really came back. Some more strawberries. This box here looks a little sketchy because it's full of cold weather stuff like radishes, Japanese radishes and stuff that don't grow till it's cold. And then the last box, the box I always do corn in. The corn never makes it because I can't keep tabs on the earwigs. But she likes to use the corn stalks as Halloween decorations outside, so that's why I grow them. I got some sort of a volunteer gourd plant growing there on this old chicken wire fence thing that I just wrap around the tree, which is a maple tree that's been here. I planted it when we moved in, and every winter I trim it to keep it a dwarf. Some of the corn. In the corn is more hidden zucchini plants. If you can see them. That's the 5th and last box. Old pogo stick. Here's part of one of those zucchini plants growing out of the corn. Just some flowers that are already done hanging. Another end of that zucchini plant. I see a cool spider web over here. Don't see the spider. Looks like the web from one of those old gardener spiders. That's cool. Now, this is just my potting and extra wire and garden crap. So, happy weekend to you both.